Hey there, you cheaply bought 99-cent store gravestones. Hey, I had an idea. It's mid-August, I think. It's day whatever. Oh, drats. Perhaps I should take some suggestions and make more videos. Gust. So I realized that okay, we've talked about anime a little bit. We've gotten there a little bit. We ain't talking about no spooky stuff. We ain't done none of that yet, except for a podcast issue that was here and there. We have not had a dedicated video where I talk at the camera, which I think is just gonna be what I do for this month to get those creative juices flowing. Um, okay, so Resident Evil 7 is like 157,000 years old, and usually I don't play that many horror games. Like it's pretty hard to get me to play fucking anything that's not a JRPG, to be honest with you. Um, but this one I was into, and generally I don't really dig horror games that much because they aren't scary. They're really more annoying. Like it's like a guy with a mask jumps out and goes ooga booga booga, or walking in molasses, and that's just not really fun. Nor is it scary. It's kind of annoying. But Resident Evil 7 did something that does prey on what I personally am afraid of. And it's not spooky poor people. It's not the idea of a poor person in rural America, which apparently is true for a lot of people. Apparently, a lot of people are very afraid of Hank Hill, like evil Hank Hill. Not I, but the idea of the evil residents of Resident Evil. Um, it's not the house being old that makes it spooky. It's not the house being in the deep south that makes it spooky. It's the idea that this place is just so goddamn filthy. And filthy in a way to where if you live in certain parts of America, in certain lower income classes, um, this may not be one you personally dealt with, but you might know a guy who knows a guy who lives in a very much broken down house that hasn't been maintained in like 150,000 years. And I don't know why it is that very specifically places that are extremely filthy and the thing that makes the manor in the evil residence in Resident Evil 7, you know, evil. Uh, I'm gonna keep doing that whenever I say evil. Whenever I say evil, um, is that it doesn't have spooky monsters running around. It doesn't, it doesn't have any of that. Well, it does, but there's just four of them. The thing that gets me is that it's just so damn filthy. Like, there's just something extremely unwelcoming about that level of filth. Like, a knowledge that people have to live here of their own volition and make through every day knowing that this house is so disgusting. Like, it has all the things you would expect in a house. It has tables, chairs, refrigerators, microwaves, televisions, radios, all that stuff, all the things that you expect to find in a house that is normal, that you expect people to live in. Like this place is obviously designed to be a not just a video game dungeon with a basically unrealistic layout, but a real place that people live in with like a I don't know, garage that is down the hallway from the living room and bedrooms adjacent, etc. So I suppose it hits a little bit of an uncanny valley in that personally, what I hate, what I actually do have some of a phobia of, is just filth. Not just like regular, oh, you didn't clean your room, but just like to where, mm, that's a life form that I don't think should go into houses. I don't think mold, clean it up, throw it away. Just throw away the whole bread. Throw away that entire bread. It's growing a fungus. Get it out of here. Um, I don't know if that's a very popular fear, but it is one that apparently was popular enough to make the key thing for this game. And I think that level of atmosphere, knowing that there is an uncanny valley, not just of the people with weirdly realistic teeth, but this place looks like a normal house, except for a presence, a residence. Sorry, I'm gonna keep doing that. That is supremely unwelcoming, because for the first half of the game, there aren't really any monsters besides the family that lives there. There are only 5 of them. So the game has to figure out another way to basically get you scared, make you feel like this evil resident doesn't want you there. And I think making the house so tangibly filthy, like to a point to where you understand what these things are. Like, you get what kind of house this is. You get what level of filth this is, and it's a little bit too much. On some level, yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm a germaphobe. Okay, that's enough of this for this video. Next time, something else about spooky. Yeah, something else horror related. I promise. I'll just keep doing after this video. All right, shoot, beat it. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're like halfway through the month. We're halfway there. But me tired. Fuck you. No, you're tired. You're tired. You're tired. You're all tired. I'm not tired.